just a girl that misses her kids, and I cannot wait to see them. Cannot wait to see them. Crazy. She road tripping again, and that's why I said I miss my kids. Oh, it's hectic here with the copyright. I don't know where to move to speak, but yeah, I'm road tripping, and yeah, we're stopping a lot today. We're stopping a lot, but yeah, I can't wait to see my kids. This is hectic. I wish they're gonna stop the music in a second. Any day now. It's very windy, but I think what I wanted to share was, look weird right now, but I'm good with it. Oh, so I'm just looking for a place where I can talk without looking crazy. Some water down there. Should have taken my camera with me. Beautiful views that I have, that I wanted to catch.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin.
I think the thing I wanted to share was that I started reading a new book, and it's called Familiaris. I will show you the book. It's rather thick, it's 1,000 pages, and I've had issues with reading the book, mainly because I'm just gonna sit here for like 2 minutes. Oh, I needed my camera, to be honest with you, because the water here is gorgeous, so gorgeous. But the main reason why I didn't want the book, it's an Oprah recommendation, and Oprah recommendations usually go in hard. Last year I read the book by what's his name? What's his name? Guys, you know I went on and on about it. I said my whole reading journey of that 700-page book, The Covenant of Water, still one of my favorite books ever. And right now it's Familiaris. It's not 700 pages, it's 1,000 pages, and that's a lot, right? It's really a lot of pages. It's a lot of pages, but I'm gonna get this gum out of my mouth. Ooh. But my biggest reason for not wanting to, my hesitation. I hesitate, you hesitate. My soul was God vibe. The reason why I went through like a bit of a hesitation is because it's about dogs, and I was like, no, I don't like dogs. I don't like dogs, and so why would I want to read 1,000 pages about dogs? I even had like a little TikTok about it, that it's supposed to be this, to be that. I don't think I'll survive. But then I actually sat down and I was like, do I really not like dogs, and where does this thing even come from? Because the truth is, I had a dog. My brother and I actually had a dog when we were young. This dog, we called it Ninja. Crazy name for a dog, but when VCRs were in, my mom had a VCR machine, and she went and bought a VCR machine, and then she bought like 2 VHS tapes. Yeah, guys, I'm pretty sure if you are young, you don't even know what I'm talking about, you know. And one of them was American Ninja 1, American Ninja 2. those were the movies that were in. And you know, we used to think that we know how to do karate, and from that, and so we loved those movies, my cousins and I. So I grew up with my cousins. My cousins are like my sisters and brothers. I only have one sibling, but then I grew up with my cousins from when I was young, from my auntie, and they're like my brothers. Honestly, my brothers and sisters, my extra brothers and sisters. And so during the holidays, during school time, I was at their house. During the holidays, they would be at my house, and we would watch American Ninja. Like, it doesn't matter how many times we would watch it over and over again, and so we knew the dialogue word by word. And there was a place where it used to say, "Ninja's my ASS." We were kids and we would recite it. It only makes sense now. Then it was like, "Ninja's my bleep," out loud, because we knew it, right? And so when we had a dog, it was only natural for us to call it Ninja. Sorry for the wind blowing, but yeah, it was only natural for us to call it Ninja. And so yeah, the dog was called Ninja. And we then had a neighbor that did not like Ninja because Ninja was not such a great dog. Well, he was a great dog, Shem, but he used to wander around like any other township dog does. You know, I'm from Ikas, you know, and so I guess Ninja was called Mkotoi because it was one of those dogs, not the pretty ones. You know, my mom got us a little puppy, and so that was pretty cool. So Ninja was doing the most, going to people's houses, and sometimes like neighbors' houses, and what you call this? I was at the dustbin tabanu, man, you know, people's dustbins and making a mess. And so the neighbors obviously didn't like it, and so one day Ninja was hacked with a panga. You know, the one that Umboro was holding. Ninja bamkabala. And I remember my mom was just from surgery, and I don't know why back then they gave her this pink stuff to spray on her, and so that's what we used on our Ninja. We loved Ninja. We cried for Ninja. We treated Ninja like he was just from a surgery, and we used to spray that stuff. My mom used to spray that stuff on Ninja, and Ninja got healed and back to health. And what did Ninja do? Ninja still went and did has been daban at Duisa. Went and was tippling over people's bins, and so Ninja was poisoned, and Ninja died from poisoning. Guys, you don't know, we were traumatized. My brother and I were so traumatized. I think we cried, both of us cried, and from there on, obviously we didn't get a dog because we thought the very same thing would happen again. And so that's half of my trauma, why I don't like dogs. And the second one is because I was bitten by a dog a little bit after that. My mom had sent me to some house, which is crazy as well, because these days we don't send our kids anywhere because we're scared that they'll get hurt. But my mom had sent me to a house, and they had dogs, and the dog bit me on my thigh, and I was bleeding. And so I realized that, you know what, it's just trauma. I actually like dogs. And so I eventually bought the book, and I'm now reading it. I'll show you in the car. I'm reading it in the car. I just took a little bit of a break, but I'll go back to the car. The water is just too beautiful for me not to share. So I'm going to share the water with you, and I'm going to go to the car, and I will show you the book and how big it is. I won't be able to vlog properly in the car because I don't have a tripod and that kind of stuff. But yeah, I think this is a big break that I took. I need to go back to the car and carry on with my road tripping.
You're like a song that I sing in the morning on a perfect holiday. You're like the warmth of the sun on my skin when clouds look gray. You're like the joy of a trip that's coming to a place with ocean view. You're like an old familiar friend when all is new.
That makes me wonder, you know, if there are any more childhood traumas that one needs to deal or to heal from, not deal with, but heal from, that are preventing someone to live their life fully, and that are presenting fears that you don't even know where they come from. And I think there's kind of like prompts for some soul searching. Man, the water here is beautiful. It is just beautiful. And I was going back to the car, but I can't help. I wish I took my camera with me. But next time I'm here, I think I will bring my camera. But I feel like I need to do some soul searching and healing, because I do believe that those traumas are they keep us from living our lives fully. And it's important to kind of like heal, just heal. Also, I don't know if you guys realize how healing water is. Well, it is for me. I think that's why I love the beach and stuff. And electric charging. Here we go. Yeah, that's why I like going to the beach, because the water is healing for me, especially the waves, and they make the whole noise. I think I need to go back to the car now because it's gonna get late.
On a perfect holiday, you're like the warmth of the sun on my skin when clouds look gray. You're like the joy of a trip that's coming to a place with ocean view. You're like an old familiar friend when home is blue. You're like a song that I sing in the morning on a perfect holiday. You're like the warmth of the sun on my skin when clouds look gray. You're like the joy of a trip that's coming.
Do you guys remember that ad, Country Road, take me home? Guys, I think I'm kind of like showing my age, but those sheep was so cute. They reminded me of that ad, Country Road, take me home. Anyway, I'm so tired. I need myself some coffee. Again, I had coffee in the morning, as you saw, but I'm not very far from home, but I need coffee, so I stood. So I went into a shop, I stopped by a filling station that has a coffee shop. I need to do a bit of a refill of some coffee, and I think sparkling water, because I'm now falling asleep, and that's not good. I'm falling asleep. I'll sleep when I get home. Okay. So I'm gonna get myself some coffee and head on home.
Let's just take a ride along the bay. We don't need to work, we can sit around and play. I've been waiting for so long to get away.
There's actually nobody here to sell me some coffee. I've been standing here for a bit. Never been to a coffee shop where literally when I walked in, the person who was selling walked out, and I'm waiting to order. I think I'm just gonna get myself an ice cream or like an ice lolly because it's very hot, and some water and go, because actually I wanted to get like a lemon and ginger rooibos freeze instead of a coffee now, because I'm feeling a bit nauseous. But I've been standing here for at least 10 minutes and nobody is coming to help me, which is crazy. Literally when I walked in, the lady walked out, so clearly they didn't want to sell me some stuff. So let me get myself like an ice lolly. Crazy, honestly. I think I just saw the lady look at me like, this one is crazy, I'm gonna sell it to her, because what the heck. Just gonna get this instead.
I've been catching signs from all I wanna do is satisfy you. Baby, all you want is to be satisfied with me. Satisfied with me.
The worst service ever. Oh, the girl is glowing because of the sun, but the worst service ever. Look, I'm wearing a cap like I'm about to rob somebody, but the worst service ever. Nobody came, and after I left, she came and went back in there laughing, and then came to the till to rub it in. For some reason, this I'm at Astron Energy, Seattle Coffee and Astron. The worst service I've ever encountered. Yo, mazengat orega shem.
Tudo que restou dessa fantasia.
Someone you wanna anywhere else. Ginger and ginger and it's a freeze, so it's got ginger, lemon, and other things in it. That's what I wanted to buy instead of rooibos. There's rooibos, ginger, and lemon freeze. That's what I wanted to buy. I don't think I love coffee. Honestly, maybe so much ice. Yeah. But the owner. No, like so the thing is with complaining, Mama. The reason why I don't like complaining is that you complain and then somebody loses their job. Yeah. Unnecessarily, you know. Like so that I never complain anymore. But honestly, people should give people good service. Oh yes, I forgot.
Tudo que ficou foi uma poesia e o eterno amor nessa alma vazia, contando os passos para não cair. Arrastou e levou as chances. Não sobrou mais nada depois da avalanche.
Anyway, this is the book I was talking about, Familiares. I have been reading. It is 900 and so I say 1,000 pages because it's like 15 pages short of 1,000, so it is 1,000 pages. So you can see I've been reading. It's got like bookmarks and stuff, and I have been annotating it. I hardly annotate books, but this one, I don't know the style of writing. So even if it's a 3 out of 5 for people or 1 out of 5, for me, I am learning a lot in terms of language. I love the English language, and this writer, the way he uses language for me is so my camera died, and so now I'm on my phone. But I wanted to say that the author's name is David. Yay! I don't know how to pronounce it. Robleski. There we go. You'll make up the pronunciation. But his language, the way he uses his language, his metaphors, let's just say his figure of speech for me. Like, I'll show you if I can, because now my one hand is thingy. Like, I've just been, as you can see, the pink stuff is like, I'm gonna have to cut it. It's like because I don't use like proper highlighters anymore. I use the strips because it's safer that way, it doesn't transfer. I've just been annotating and underlining with those strips because I want to go back and and kind of analyze. When I'm done reading, I want to go back and analyze all the figure of speech that David has been using through this book. So I'm around page 107. So not really, like that's 10% of the book, but I'm enjoying it. So even if it's not like a bestseller or anything of that sort, just his use of the English language for me is everything. The metaphors, everything, just everything about it is everything. So that's why we've got a lot of, like, I'm just 100 pages in, but you can see that I've already annotated a whole lot. So I'm gonna have fun reading it. Whether the story is good, the writing is, and that's all that matters for me right now. The writing is everything.